Hello, hello everyone. Welcome and thank you so much joining me here today. Whoops. Let me silence that phone. Yes, this is off schedule for me, and I didn't really have a choice. I had ISP problems last night where I would normally have done my live stream Monday. But yeah, internet provider problems that I did not foresee, I could not control, I could not handle, fix, and all that good stuff. Yeah, it put a damper, a rain on my parade, so here we are, finally. Just type in a little message of thanks in the chat. And we can get the show on the road again. Yeah, 6 in the morning, like 6:16 a.m. for me. I've been here all night, all early morning, monitoring and playing the game and seeing how things with my internet was behaving, and it is finally kind of stabilized. So I think I can do a stream. I know I'm probably not going to get many views because this was way early and it's a weekday. A lot of people are going to work, getting ready for work and all that stuff. But maybe catch me in replay. That'll be just fine. So right here in Colorado Springs, Colorado, going to pick up some utility vehicles and we're going to take them to Seattle, Washington. I hope this behaves. My last little run was good with my internet, so I'm hoping this goes too. If I mysteriously disappear, well, you'll know the reason. You'll know the reason. I don't know what is going on. I have been on the ISP websites and all that, and nothing has been really talked about. So I don't know. It is a mystery. But I'm going to try to get this one done and in the books for the community. Not leave you hanging. Hope I didn't leave many hanging like we're still on Monday night. Well, I was here, but I wasn't here. Well, that is right on the curb. Let's go this way instead. Get hooked up and be on our way. Seattle, Washington. I forgot the exact destination. Business. But the job is paying well. I really don't care where they want it in Seattle. They can do whatever they want to with it once I get it to Seattle. Kingpin, good to go. Yeah, right on the curb. Cars parked right in the way, strategically placed. Don't need those windows so far down. Make that one even. Alright, before I get out on the big roads, let's take a look at my my direction of travel. Yeah. I won't be deviating from that. Straightforward. Straightforward run. Got a light load here today. Earlier I was pulling heavy. This is only about 16,000, just under 17,000 pounds. So this ought to be good on the fuel economy. Stay green, stay green, stay green. Nope. Yeah. Had problems with my internet, so wasn't able to do my live stream Monday. So here I am. I didn't know if I was going to call this live stream Tuesday. I didn't know what to do with this. I wanted to throw the video out just to keep myself in balance and check with YouTube and stuff, my consistency. That the internet was down hard for a good couple hours, maybe even 3 to 4. I forget exactly. And it was shaky all real early in the morning as I was on here. And last little bit, it stabilized out. And I'm like, well, maybe I can get in a stream. I recorded a video just in case I couldn't do a stream. So if this goes bonkers, I'll throw the recorded video up. I did a haul from Topeka, Kansas up to Havre, Montana. I keep saying Harv. I think it's Havre. Or was it the other way around? Was it coming from Montana down? It was coming from Montana down here to Colorado Springs. That's what it was. I was still fighting with my internet going up to Montana. But hopefully things have got fixed. I still don't know what the issue was. Other than no worky. That could be bad for people out there on YouTube, content creators who have this as their only source of income. That could be rough. So I'm back in the green machine. I really like this truck. I'm glad I converted it over. Upgraded it and got it to what you see now. I guess I had better follow the truck right there. He knows where he's going. I gotta make another right turn. Get out here on I-25 and let's go to Seattle. Get through this partial roundabout right here. It's partially a roundabout. Yeah, I don't expect to have many join me on this session because it's so early here in the States. But the problems I had with my internet earlier, I'm like, I've got a window of opportunity right now. Let me jump on this. Let me take this. See how things go. Gets to be a love-hate relationship with technology sometimes. It sure does. See, this will be Denver. Got to drop it on down, speed-wise that is, so I'll get ready to go with it. $60 and then $55. But you guys knew that. Just talking to myself. How about 57? Let's see, this is 70. I will need. Go up towards Fort Collins, Colorado. Let's just get over here to the right. Or do I? Yes. Got to go Fort Collins, Cheyenne, and pick up 80 at Cheyenne. Trying to make a mental picture of that map in my head. Think I know. Think I know what I'm doing. Grand Junction, I do not need. Nope. Even though I love driving that route. Fort Collins, right there. Move over. So I think that lane will go away. See, just a second. Stern, yeah, Stern. I don't need 70. Nope. 76. Let them have it. So if everybody's having a great day, at whatever time you might view this at, I know it's early. I know it is way early. People are probably getting ready for work and all that good stuff. But I had a window of opportunity with my internet. I had to go try it out. That's bad when your internet, I forget exactly how long it was down, at least 2 hours. It might have been a little longer. And then it was just shaky, unstable, up until just recently. So my apologies to all those that expected my Monday night stream. Just couldn't do it. Internet God said otherwise. I said, no. I'm not going to let you stream tonight. You streamed twice on Saturday. That's enough for you. I did. I gave that a shot this past Saturday. Hey, good morning, good morning. How are you? I didn't expect anybody to be up. Look at this. There's somebody up with me. Yeah, streaming. I meant to do it last night. I have a normal thing of Monday night live streaming, but my internet said, no way, Jose. No way, Jose. That car is not going to let me go. Whoa. You gotta be kidding me. Turn off my jakes. Oh, you just got off work? Well, awesome, 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 awesome. At least I've got one on. Coming by. Oh, I know why that car got over there now. These scales right here. There we go. Well, I'm glad you got off work and saw me here. Decided to drop on by. That is cool. At least I got some. At least I got some view out. I didn't expect to have anyone. It is 6:32 a.m. for me. I'm Central. I'm like, there's nobody going to be on, but maybe, you know, some of my followers could catch me later on. And that would be just a-okay. Well, I don't see anything better by getting in that other lane, because I see that old truck up there. I do not know what's directly in front of me. What is that? That's that old caddy. 7:32, you're Eastern in, alright. Well, glad you're here, along for the ride. Yeah, I didn't think anybody would be on. I'm like, everybody's getting ready for work. But earlier, way earlier, my internet was still just up and down, so it has finally calmed down and got stable. I thought I'd give this a shot. Now, when it was unstable, I recorded a video just in case. The stream didn't even work. So I had plans in motion. I was trying to get something out there. Oh, stop this accordion thing, AI. You know, this happens in real life, and I hate it just as much in real life. That accordion, speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. Man, just maintain a speed here. That's what I'm trying to do. But if I let a big gap open up, like that tour bus will jump right over and really block any view I have of everything in front of me. At least I can see some stuff that might happen to me. Alright, there's two in a row. I'm going 40 miles an hour out here. Yeah, thank you, Daniel, for dropping by, man. Said you just got off work, man. That's awesome. Came over here. Awesome. You like it so far? Good, 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 good. I had my doubts. I had my doubts. With this internet thing I had going on, I had my doubts. Finally. got to do a loop-de-loop up here. Here's my I-80 pickup. Pickup 80. Get through the loop-de-loop. Then it's pretty much going to be a straight shot all the way to Seattle. Carrying these ATVs. I guess they are special ATVs to come from Colorado Springs all the way to Seattle, Washington. Pretty good hill climb in front of me here. I think this is what is called Sherman Hill. To railroaders. I know it is between Cheyenne and Laramie. And the way that this truck pulls going up through here, it has to be. It has to be it. So not heavy. I shouldn't have to drop a gear. I don't think. I'm not heavy. Go across Wyoming. I do need to get over though. Let them know now. All right, have it back. Check the on-ramp. Usually they're coming down, but not this time. Not this time. So hope everybody's having a great morning. Really early morning for some of you. The more west you go, the earlier it gets. We'll try to make this work. Seems like everything is a-okay right now. I'm hoping it stays that way. I had some, as I was troubleshooting and testing my internet earlier, stuff like that, making runs here with ATS, and I had the goofiest stuff happen to me. I was down in South Texas, leaving Brownsville, Texas, and just before San Antonio, a fire truck just came right up out of the ground, right up out of the road. I was like, what is going on here? Reminded me of the movie Tremors. Those big worms coming right up out of the ground. Yeah, right up out of the... I'm like, man, I had to take evasive action to avoid hitting it. And I'm not sure that I did not hit it, but I didn't get any damage or take any kind of fine. But the traffic, when it finally landed, because it came up out of the ground in the air. When it finally landed, the AI traffic behind me stopped, so it caused them to stop. I've never seen that before. It does some crazy stuff. Yes, it does, Daniel. Some of the craziest stuff I've ever seen. I don't know, with the game it's trying to spawn in that fire truck, and I know got hung up in the ground texture. I don't know. All of a sudden, woo, here it comes like a missile out of the ground. Kind of like the Badlands of Wyoming here. That's good, that's good. So I've got a fairly new profile going on here. If you're wondering why I'm only going 65, well, I'm doing a World of Trucks external market because that is paying the best right now for me. I'm about level 25 on this profile, almost, if not by now. So I'm really low in the ranks, but I'm moving up. So we're just going to take it nice and easy all the way to Seattle. What you just heard was my loan installment going out. I've got two of those. I think a 150 and a 500. So another reason to keep these wheels rolling. I got loans to pay off. Those loans don't stop when my wheels stop. Alright, this is Rawlins. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, doing pretty good. All except for that. Yes, they are a mod, Daniel. They are a mod. I think they're called Emergency AI Pack. If you go into the video description, stream description, I've got a list of all the mods that I'm running. I kind of added to it this morning. Alright, losing the tour bus. That's good to hear. Good to see. Yeah, once we get 159 released to us, I'll have to pull those emergency vehicles out and wait until they're updated. But I've used them for quite a while. I really like that mod. Just adds, you know, adds more. immersion. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is happening up here? That is what is happening up here. Y'all need to be more careful. Why the little red car didn't go out, I don't know. Halfway expected that truck to run up beside me and close me off here. It didn't. Rock Springs straight ahead. Making real good time. Rock Springs, just past Rock Springs, one of my favorite truck stops in ATS, and that's Little America. I will not need to stop at it this time. I'll have to pass it on by. In reality, it's a pretty big truck stop. It's not quite as big as Iowa 80. Of course, there's nothing in the world as big as Iowa 80. But it is nice. I think they even got a website, Little America. Go check them out. So does Iowa 80. And I follow Iowa 80 on my social media. They have all kinds of stuff there at that truck stop. Big rig shows. I don't know why this pickup's got to slow down. That's why he wanted to slow down, huh? Yeah, normally when I'm traveling through here, getting ready to see Little America, it's timed just right where I can pull in there. Not this time. It is just 2:15 in the afternoon for the game. Let me over, let me over, let me over. Yeah, just past this tunnel in Little America. And there be the sign. See if I can get a fairly decent shot of it. I know most of you know this truck stop. Just in case. That would be it. One of my favorites. Now the Iowa 80 that we have in the game since the state of Iowa came out not long ago, it is not in a very good position right now. It is eastern part of the state, so until we get some more eastern states, there's not a lot of use for it right now. Not for me. But if we get Illinois, which I think is coming next, watch me be wrong and they slip in South Dakota. But I think Illinois will be next. It'll become more useful then. At least to me. At least to me. Man, we won't be long. We'll be out of Wyoming. We are cruising. This is Evanston right now. Chatting away, time flies. Hoping that truck would take this exit right here, but nope. I got more scales coming up here at Evanston, so I'll just hang out here in this right lane. Unless I'm forced to move over. That's always possible. Can never rule that out, being forced over. Scale's been good to me so far. I'm sure it's not going to last. This will be an easy one to get in and out of in case I do have to go in. You know what? I think I'll go in anyway. There is a bypass lane. I'm just going to go in anyway. To say I did. Right here. Watch it give me the green light. Ah, we got red. I didn't think it'd last very much longer. Couldn't last very much longer. I know with this load I got right now, I don't know if I'll break 50,000 or 60,000 that is. This is very, very light. See, I was planning on doing that. I got pulled in. Yeah, look at that. I just barely got over 50,000. 51. Alright, exit right. Back away towards Utah. Alright, easy enough. All these fast traffic go. You guys can go. I appreciate it, Daniel. Yeah, they have been a long time, I guess you could say, coming. I have worked and tested out a lot of mods over my game playing career, and those have become like my favorites, and I just got to roll with those. I try new ones that I see out there, and I eventually like, nope, it's not as good as what I got. Sorry. Always come back to pretty much what you see. The other profiles that I'll stream with, pretty much the same mods. Just little changes here and there of stuff. Like with my car. Like with my cattle hauler, my bull hauler. I've got to throw in ATS expansion because it adds so much to the cattle hauling business. I've been playing, well, you mean today or just overall total with ATS? I started ATS in 2020, December 2020. I'm gonna go into this way station too if they don't pull me in. Overall, yeah, 2020, a little over 5 years. Never have I understand why these four-wheelers are in this lane. From day one since I've been playing, they have been in this lane. I gotta go. I'm gonna go through it. I got a better chance of merging into traffic if I go through it. You weren't able to play it until 2024. All right, gotcha. Well, you're there. You are playing it now. All right, see if they are nice enough to let me in here. Come on, Mustang, come on. What's your favorite truck, Daniel? Do you have one? Mine would be this W9 that you see. I've got other ones. The old Kenworth. Kenworths and Pete's, yeah. Pack-R. You like the Pack-Rs as well, huh? That is good. That is good. What time have I got in game? I've got 6:07 p.m. All right, I need to be planning out a rest break in the next couple of hours. Where am I? Logan, Utah behind me. I don't need fuel. Keep that in mind right now. I don't need fuel. This load is not letting me burn fuel. That's good. That is real good. You got ETS? See, I don't have ETS. I've just got ATS. Maybe I should get out of my comfort zone and go grab that and try it out. I know with news on Steam that I see from SCS, that's a whole big world over there in ETS as well. Maybe bigger, since I guess it's been around longer than ATS, yeah. Right, I imagine you do. Real life, man. They got some crazy roads up there. Crazy little roads. I'm sure it's all fun. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I know I have played with ATS here with Mexico modded map and Alaska and Canada. And man, getting used to your speed in kilometers just throws me. All the time throws me. What is that? What is that? On my speedometer, what is that? Oh yeah. It's good that the navigation will help you out and tell you, hey, 50 kilometers an hour is this. So somewhere around 37 miles an hour. I'm trying to remember. Hey, Devin! Man, I can't believe you guys are all up this morning. I know Daniel said he just got off work. Devin, why aren't you in bed? It's 7 a.m. here for me. When I got on here with the stream, man, since you guys are here, if you hadn't heard, I had internet issues last night. I couldn't do my normal Monday night stream. And it wasn't until just recently, say around 5 a.m., that things kind of stabilized out and got normal, where I felt brave enough about trying to stream. So about 6:15, I fired the stream up and seeing what happens. Yeah, Devin is one of my long-time viewers, and we'll get on here. He and I both are rail fans. We get out here, we'll try to spot out all the rail traffic happening in ATS. Whoa, get back over. Trying to read my chat there. Alright, another way station. Alright. Well, my weight hadn't changed much. Should have gone down. Should I do 9:35? I'm going to do my rest break right here. 9:30. No, what am I saying? 7:35 p.m. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are here, man. I didn't expect anybody to be up and about this early. I'm like, everybody's going to work, getting ready for work, school, whatnot. Nobody will be on. They'll watch it later. Now we got Daniel, Devin. Awesome. Well, I hope this stream will be good and stable. I know Daniel said it was looking good earlier for him. I hope it stays that way. Nothing worse than technical difficulties. Yeah, I'm gonna do rest break right here. Just get it out of the way. Boy, it gave me that notification real early. Hope it don't run out as I get up here. Alright, I'm gonna do it right there. Let's see, I should be looking east, so should see, that might be southeast. Anyway, sunrise. I guess that way is east. I must be going north. What's the compass say? That's due north. I'm going due north. Kind of northwest now. Be nice to me, be nice to me. I'll hold it back right up here. This right lane goes away, then I gotta merge again. Let that screaming four-wheeler go by. Oh wow, just caught a glimpse of the moon. There it is. Nice. Got a nice sunrise coming up behind me too. Not so nice traffic in front of me. Why are you going so slow? Trying to get a good view of that sunrise without crashing. So Devin, thank you for dropping by, man. Daniel as well, just gave him a thank you a while ago. Surprised anybody is on. Rail fanning, real? Where, Lamar? North, okay, got you. Yeah, I think I remember those. I'm deep in thought, Devin, about what's in front of me as far as rail fanning goes. I don't know if we'll see anything while we're going through Boise. Those parts of Idaho. There's no tracks around me here. I'll keep my eye open. Oh, you saying Daniel saying that my video stream here has got a good quality? Good, man. That's good to hear. Man, I was sweating bullets. I didn't know if this would be worth the darn. As much trouble as I was having earlier. Wow, was I having trouble with this internet earlier. It was insane. It was completely down for at least 2 hours. Good. So, just give you a heads up. I'm in the progress of upgrading my whole rig. And my first steps were my 2 monitors. I've just upgraded my 2 monitors. A few months ago, I upgraded my video card. So now I've got my monitors up to speed. So next, and man, I don't know if you guys are keeping a watch on what computer components are costing right now. Oh man, it is insane. And I wanted to do it last year, my upgrade, but I couldn't. IRS said, you're not going to do that this time. You owe us. So this year, I've been holding out. I could have already done my upgrade. I've been holding out just to see what these prices go. If they would ever start dropping. Man, they're not dropping. So I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and get my system upgraded. I hate it. I mean, the RAM that I'm wanting is right now, it's twice, it's double than what it was last year, this time last year. It's at least double. Crazy. And that's the RAM, you know, that's affecting the video card. I'm wanting a little bit better video card than what I've got. I've got a 5060 Ti right now, but it's only 8 gigabyte on its memory, and I'm wanting to go up just a shade more than that with a 5070. 5070 is what I'm looking at, and not hard looking. Man, it makes my stomach turn every time I go and look at components. Yeah. That emergency thing, I almost don't notice it anymore because I've been running it for so long, but every once in a while I'm like, hey, yeah, I still got that mod. It's almost become second nature, or, you know, it's natural to me now. But yeah, every time a game updates, they update the game version like we're getting ready to do with 1.5.9. It's in beta testing now. This will go offline for a while, and I'll wait for an update to hit my sights. Just do a search, like a Google search for I think it is called AI Emergency Pack by CIP, SIP, I guess, SIP us, and you should find more than one, I would say, websites that's hosting that mod for download. I wish he would throw it up on Steam. The Steam Workshop. I don't think I've ever seen that in the Steam Workshop, because it would automatically update once he posted the update, and I would just wait for the little red indication to go away when it would be updated. Little signal there, big truck. You should know better than that. Now his real density traffic mod that I've got listed, I'm running here. Now that is off of Steam Workshop. If you like, you know, more traffic, or if you don't want to turn it up yourself. At late night, early morning, like between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. he has it configured so the traffic thins out, it lessens. There's not as much during those hours, and about 5 a.m., boy, it's like you flip a switch. Here they come. So if you like driving at night, it makes it a little easier on you. And I've been running his real density mod for quite a few years now, and I got the 1.5 update, and you can go and watch one. I forget, it was one of my Monday night streams, and I had it loaded, and man, the traffic was behaving crazy. I don't know what was wrong with it, but I would have cars run into me, and it caused my game to crash. I think it crashed at least twice, and I had to change profiles and get into a different truck that night. I'm like, oh man, this is embarrassing. Yeah, he's a pretty good modder. Be able to do. He also made that traffic sound. If you hear some of these big trucks have real traffic sounds, he's the one that did that one. Same person. A lot of these cars out here, they have individual sounds. Just adds a little bit more. I'll roll my windows down and maybe you can hear some of those other traffic sound. Well, I thought about getting back into that right lane. Seeing that truck in front of me, I don't think so. Like he's going the same speed I am. Box truck on my right. Can't get over. Can't get over anyway. know if you can hear any better this way. Ah, that's one truck, just not close enough. Whoa, ho, ho. And I deserve that. I deserve that. I may be stuck. Look at that. I've got that guardrail right in my hood. Oh, heck with that. I'm gonna need service anyway. Backtrack, wanna. I wasn't expecting that sucker. I did call for help. Lost my load though. Recommendations, goodness. Alright. Start anew. Wherever we are, Napa. Kinda like to go back to Seattle. Had that on my mind. Well, appreciate it. It was nice. Seattle, fruit juice. Let's keep going. Yeah. Whoa. I got to build up air pressure. That was one strange sound. I don't need my diff locks on. Yeah, I was trying to give you a better audio of all that traffic. I ran right into that guardrail. It's all good, it's all good. Alright, air finally got built up. I'm gonna do a U-ey right here. It wasn't too long ago, it was one of my Monday night streams. A friend came on, and one of the first few times she had been on, and got me talking about the truck, all the mods and stuff, the way I got it set up. And I backed into my place to get loaded. I forgot to hit the button to get loaded, and I started pulling off, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta back in here again. She got me talking about my truck. Yeah, perfect I am not. I'm not even going to sit here and try to tell you I drive perfectly. As you just saw. Alright, there went a pretty decent sound of a truck. Yeah. You right back there, right behind me, Devin. Or the place I'm going to, Devin. Where is this good place for the rail fanning? Oh, Tucson. I'm a long ways from Tucson. Let's see, Tucson known for being problematic. Has a high frequency, consecutive train traffic, requires long waits, increasing the simulation challenge. At Tucson. Where in Tucson? Oh, right there around the airport. That's one that I can think of. That I remember seeing constant traffic, train traffic. Man, what is the speed limit? That car just a minute ago went straight through. Came down through here like a, you know what? I did try one of them, Devin. It was one of the emergency mods that you were telling me about. Didn't like it as much as the one I got, so I took it back out. It's still in my repertoire, if you want to call it that. It's just not active. The municipal one, for sure, I didn't go and get. I know we talked about that one. But it was another emergency mod that you were telling me about. I did download it. I went and got it, put it in. I'm like, it's all right. I like this one a little better. Oh, damn. I used to bobtail. Nothing here. Crossing tracks here. Nothing here. I just now looked over at my other monitor where I'm monitoring the session, and 4 people have liked. I'm like, what, they like me crashing into that guardrail? Man, did I slam that thing. Trying to give a better audio to Daniel. Let him hear some of this stuff a little better. Oh, go! You've got the right of way. Moron. I'll go after you. There's no real truck traffic here. It's my own truck engine is overshadowing some of these sounds. Let's see, is that no trailer's over to my left? I was hoping it'd be that one. It's the tanker, that's right, that's right, that's right. Tank trailer. Devin, you said usually takes long trains. Usually takes long for trains to come down to crossings, at least to spawn in. All right. Lights are on. Let go of that parking brake. All right, back on our way to Seattle. Well, it's good that got no technical difficulties or issues right now. I just created them myself. Crashing into a guardrail. Oh man, that's nuts. Wait, car. Turning right. I don't have to stop at the crossing, but I will slow down. Nothing, Devin, nothing. Alright, get back on 84. I was so rudely interrupted by my own hand. Alright. Alright, I'm not so light this time. Road again. Can't believe I did that. Yeah, I can too. I'll just do it over here where I got an emergency lane if I need to take it. Come on, give me a front view. Give me a front view. Almost. It's being stubborn. They don't want to give that to me. One more time. There we go. Man, what was the problem back there? That's a short one. Ontario behind us. All right, Baker City in front of us. Take a swig of coffee. Nice mountain scenes we got here. All right, Daniel, man, appreciate you. Surely do. Like I said, I didn't expect anybody to be on at the time I started. So you have yourself a great day, man. Thanks so much. hill. Cement plant on the left. Slow traffic in front. Really slow. Baker City. I made that the truck stop quite a few times over the years. Nice little place to go refuel. Speaking of fuel, looking at my fuel. Well, you could accelerate a little bit better. Well, David, I think it's just you and I. Keep my eye open for any rail action. And I got 9 hours, 9 real hours. I can take my time. Looking at just after 1 p.m. in the game. I think it's going to rain on me. It'd be nice to have one of those cool thunderstorms. I have tried different weather mods that claim to be this and that, real thunder sounds and all that. Man, this one I've got, it's by Darkcaptain. It's the best that I have found that I like. Realistic rain. Man, it's got some thunder in there. Sometimes if I'm not expecting it, just driving along, cruising, it makes me jump. Makes me jump out of my seat almost. We're just gonna slide in here on this right lane behind all this traffic. Top of the hill there's a way station. I was just anticipating myself getting pulled in. Got a gear down. So we'll go about to make it over Cabbage Hill. What else is slow up there? No, it's not the ambulance. more big truck traffic. Big hill. 6% grade. Way station. 1 mile. Let's see. I gotta go in or not? That would be affirmative, Ghost Rider. This scale says 3 miles an hour. 3 miles an hour. That's idling in one load. Yeah. Most of them are 5 miles an hour. Idaho, what's wrong with your scales here? They're 1940 scales. I don't know. What's up, EZ, man? I was trying to catch you yesterday. I'm like, well, here comes, 12 noon for me. I'm like, no EZ. 12:30, no EZ. I'm like, well, I gotta go to bed. Then I saw you just posted a video. For me, I didn't get to do my normal Monday night stream. I had internet problems. So it was about 6 this morning. Everything kind of got worked out and got stabilized. I'm like, I'm going to try this. Oh, you don't stream on Sunday? Okay. Maybe you said that and I just forgot. Well, all right, good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Not a good place to have a breakdown, wreck. I don't know, what is that? Breakdown. Yeah, it was bad internet trouble for me yesterday evening and all rest of the day. Up until about 4 to 5 a.m. this morning, it finally started acting better. I thought I would try. Everything was going good until I smacked a guardrail. When I said smack a guardrail, I mean I came to a halt and I had to get towed out. Okay. Probably won't start dropping on those days. Good to know, good to know. I'll keep that in mind. I thought it was the weekend days, like Saturday, Sunday. Keep that in mind. I know Rob put up a short one as well. I'll watch that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Could I install from the Steam Workshop Traffic Chevy? I've seen that one. I have seen that one, Devin. I have just not tried it. I can do that. Ford Explorer emergency vehicles. Yes. I wonder if that was the same one that I'm trying to think of, that also put emergency vehicles in as a chase vehicle for you, even though you're not doing the special mission, special transport mission. One of them would do that as well. Chase, or pilot. I meant pilot. Pilot vehicle. Truck just turned. Well, how you doing, EZ? Have a good weekend. Hope all was good for you this weekend. Yeah, good here as well. Up until yesterday evening when my internet was down. Everything was good to go. Overall, it was good. Good weekend. Doing? Oh, that's good, easy. Good, good, good. Spend some time with the wifey. Got to. Keep those relationships in order. Devin, you saying that mod adds new liveries? Okay, firefighter and SWAT. Interesting. I may try them out. Easy, you're saying you try to stay away from them on your days off? I don't blame you. blame you at all. Probably a good thing to do. Have a little more balance. Home life. Yeah, it's a good thing. So this is Tuesday. You're going to fire one up today then? What was the day? No, Devin, I did not try that one. I forgot all about looking at that one. All right, easy. I'll try to catch you later. So Sunday and Monday you will not stream. Try to etch that into the memory. Well, I guess it was funny for me to be sitting and waiting. I'm like, tick tock, where's Easy? I thought it was Saturday and Sunday you didn't share. Man, I jumped over. It was replay. I watched in replay, but Purple Rig Juliet. Oh my God! What a show she puts on. How she doesn't have 10,000 subscribers, I will never understand. What a show that was. I didn't catch it live. I had to get replay. Catch it in replay. Now, she was doing stuff I didn't think was possible. I didn't think was possible. Yeah, I was looking at her, you know, as I was watching the video, and I was just sitting in awe. And I looked over at her subscribe numbers, which is very good, mind you, very good. But I'm like, wow, she should have way more than this. Yeah, I think the last count I saw with just the views was up in the thousands. So I'm sure she will get them. Man, what a show. I was not expecting that. That was a very good one. That was a lot of entertainment right there. Why is that doing that? Hey buddy, hey Jim, how you doing? Yeah, easy. When I first saw it, I was like, wow. I think she's in the 400s, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm like, man, how is that not 4,000 or 10,000? Doing good here, JVM, man. Glad you dropped by. This is off schedule for me if you didn't realize that out, JVM. I had internet issues last night and I couldn't do my normal Monday night stream. So I'm doing one real early Tuesday morning. JVM, I finally watched that Australian video of yours. Man, some of those roads, man, you're just crawling. crawling along. You remember when she had 50 and was doubting herself? I can understand that totally. Yes, yes, yes. But with the talent she's got going on there, woo! Yeah, she should have 10,000. I get out here and I'll straddle this middle, so no other trouble can jump up on me. Two more mods from what are they? On the Steam Workshop from Train Sounds. I saw that one. I think I grabbed it, Devin. I just haven't tried it out yet. I will give that a try later on this week. You told her, yeah, she has something special. Just keep it going. Yeah, she does. Oh, wow. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I was totally unprepared for that show. You know, she had such a long intro, and it's like a movie, one of the good movies that start out really slow, and it builds up, and it's like the best movie you ever seen, and that's exactly that's exactly what her show was. I was like, that's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. American Truck Simulator. JBM, you're hauling a bridge building tank later. Just got your first coffee. Roger. Australia? You'll be on Australia? There you go. Got Easy going to come on by. Yeah, speaking of coffee, I'm needing a refill. Mine has kind of gotten cold on me. In the U.S. today, that's cool. All right. I think it was Saturday morning you said you were going to be on Australia, and I just couldn't make it. Last mod heavy car, got that one, Devin, but it causes me problems. I've got that one. I've had that one a while. That is an old mod. I could be going along somewhere, Devin, and all of a sudden I have a game crash, and I narrowed it down to that mod. from Port Fourchon to Seattle. Oh, so you're going to be there for a while. That's not going to be a quick video. Ooh, I geared up. I maybe not should have geared up. Maybe I can hold it. Maybe. What time, JBM? As soon as I get up here and drop this in Seattle, I'm gonna end this one. Yeah, you and I both love long haul. Long, heavy haul. I didn't start out heavy though today. I had better back it down. 2 p.m. my time. Okay. Bridge building. I'm just trying to think. Is that a modded cargo? A bridge building. Did I read that right? Bridge building, yeah, I just had to backtrack up to your chat there. Army tank with a foldable bridge. Okay. See what my ETA is. 40 minutes? 45 minutes. 45 game minutes, that is. On your thumbnail. Alright. I'll check that out in just a bit. Needing that lane. Back off, car. Back off. Hold on, I see your chat. I just can't read. Wait a minute. Okay, you're trying to get to 20. Okay, 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 okay. I'm like, am I reading that right? Man, I'm just trying to hopefully break 100. Doing so good. Doing so good. Yeah, I know you keep telling me to do that. I don't have one that I say, you know, I feel like it's worthy to promote. Devin, we have a trade somewhere. There. How about heavy cargo, realistic vehicle, lights, mod? I can try that, Devin. That one I have not seen before. Yeah, you keep saying that it's worth it. Like I said, I just don't have one that I feel is worthy to promote. I'm continually trying. I know I mentioned this to Easy the other day and earlier here on this stream. I am in the process of upgrading this rig. And I cringe every time I go look at the prices of the computer components that I've got picked out. But I've got to do it. So once I do there and I can get, I don't know, a little bit better stabilization with my videos, I may do that. You say that they're perfectly fine? I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's just crazy of what I've got here, because just a while ago my FPS was like 53. Now I'm at 35 and I'm like, what is going on? Why is it so low? Because I talk, man, get yourself a mic. You're shy. There's one way to overcome that shyness, man. And it's a lot of fun, man. You start to, like with Easy coming on and all the other crew members that are out there, getting up here chatting, and all of a sudden hours have gone by with these things, this stream or whatever you're doing. It's just like, wow, where'd the time go? Devin gets on here a lot with me, and we talk about trains. He and I are a rail fan, and he's always checking out mods for me. And all of a sudden, man, 2, 3, 4 hours have gone by. You're like, what? What? Your camera has a mic. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa, that's some rough tracks. Yeah, it makes time disappear. It's just like, what happened? What happened? All right, JB. I caught Dream Team's stream Friday night where he was doing Convoy. I caught that replay, and I bet, man, that's got to be a lot of fun. I think he even mentioned it too, like, where did time go? It is no joke. Time flies when you are having fun. I remember, I think it was Saturday morning. Was it Saturday morning? I jumped onto his convoy server for a little while. I was the only one there. Nobody else was on it. But it was fun. It was stable. I think he was asking whether or not it was stable and whatnot. Man, that thing was rock solid. Out there in the convoy list, there are several of them I've been on, and they are not rock solid. Even though they have a low latency, they are anything but solid. His was perfect. And he says he's going to do that every Friday night at 6. Bad for me because I'm at work at that time. There we go. There we go. Try to get my transmission in neutral. I wanted to snap back in gear. Woohoo! All right. Well, success. Like I said at the beginning, I had earlier internet problems that prevented me from getting on live Monday night. So once things got settled down with my internet provider and all that, this morning, early morning, I thought, well, I'll give this a try. So that's what happened here. That's why you're seeing me on now. So thanks everyone. I'm going to end the stream now. Easy's got one coming up a little bit. I can't remember the rest of your guys' schedules. There's so many. But anyway, JBM's got one coming out. So I got the videos to be watching later. You guys have a great day. Safe travels out there, everybody. Bye-bye.